Hello everyone, this is Doug again. It's been, gosh, a few years since I've really made any kind of a video on all that. I'm sorry if it's a little dark here. Let me turn my light on. What have I been doing? I graduated college about 2.5 years ago with my master's degree in pastoral ministry. I am very much a prepper and emergency preparedness. Look what happened to Houston and the Carolinas, Florida. I really don't have to elaborate more. Keep preparing. It's going to get a lot worse. You know, the stock market and everything looks really horrible. The NASDAQ looks like we have some problems ahead of us in the next months and stuff like that. So keep on prepping. Do food storage and ammo. And if something does happen, SHTF, you know, come here. I live in the middle of Wisconsin, but I'm also here is because I want to advertise a book. I wrote a book, Not of Works. That is me, my name. I wrote a book about faith and a little picture of me in it. But I did write a book in between, you know, but I'm trying to raise money. You know, honestly, I'm trying to raise money for the nursing home and all. I work as a chaplain at a nursing home, but I'm also a minister, an elder over at the Red of Life Church, and pastor of security. This is what we wear on the first Sunday of the month. But the book about faith and works, I did a lot about Martin Luther, the Apostle Paul, and James. All right. And you can get it on Amazon. It doesn't have the picture here of it, but you'll recognize the title. Click on book, you know, Christian books or whatever on Amazon. Not of Works, I'm the only one there. It doesn't have a picture of it yet. I went through Christian Faith Publishing. I'm in the middle of writing another book right now. And on the back, I wrote a little bit about history, you know, a little bit about my life's experiences and stuff. But it's important for me. It's Not of Works. I'm trying to raise money so I can get some Christmas presents for some of the residents, you know, the elderly, you know, at the nursing home my wife and I work at, and it's important to me. And I'm trying to raise a little bit of money for the church, and I don't expect to be rich and stuff. It's only $12.95, but every little bit helps, you know. With a lot of bills and stuff like that, we don't make much in the ministry. But I'm going to be making more videos coming up, my son and I, and we're going to be doing a lot of shooting and rifles, assembly, disassembly, cleaning, shooting, and all that. My son's 15 and a half, so he's pretty excited. And but we're going to be doing a lot more preparedness videos. But the bigger thing too is look what happened with Houston and the Carolinas and Florida. A lot of them old houses have asbestos, arsenic. You got all the cars that are totaled. You have oil, grease, transmission fluid, radiator fluid, oil, if I didn't say that already, gasoline, and many of the stuff is going to be polluted. Then you got sewage in the water system. You know, I stopped making videos maybe a few years ago because you can only make so many, and it was exhausting, and it's time to really get back. A lot of favorite videos, pay attention to Greg Manorino, Greg Hunter on YouTube. I'm personal friends with Greg, and he's a great guy. But there's a lot of things happening in the stock market people aren't aware of, what's happening in the world. And I would stock up on food and ammo and things like that. But with Houston and Miami, look at all that looting. You need to defend yourself. And I'm telling everybody that, defend yourself. God, there's no scripture that says you can't defend yourself. If somebody's trying to take your life or hurt somebody else, we have moral responsibility. We will stop them. You know, we have to stop them. But we also have to be morally correct when a situation happens like in them. You know, helping people if we can with food, water, and we do got to think of things like that. It isn't all about me. You know, for every one day of food I put aside for my family, I expect maybe, you know, I have to have 3 or 4 days is because somebody's going to come over and needing help. Granted, I live in Wisconsin, but we get hit with the snowstorms and everything. But that's not what I'm concerned so much about is rioting and, you know, things like that. But look what's happening in these cities that are affected by the floods, and these people are homeless. Having preparedness bags, bug out bags, emergency food, clothes. Look how many of these people don't have a change of underwear or socks, shoes. Their computers are wrecked. Stuff like that. We gotta have plans in that, for them cases. I realize people can't just get up and move from Houston or move away, but take as much, prepare for something like that. Put stuff in the bins or whatever you can do that can be waterproof, or take it with you and try to get away. I realize not everybody can, and I also realize the highways and stuff are extremely packed, and stuff like that. But be safe. Take care of other people. Like I said on my book, that's my name, Douglas M. Murray. Irish on my dad's side, but not of works. I would really appreciate if people can really, people could buy it. They also made a video trailer with my book, Not of Works, with my name on it by Christian Faith Publishing. There's a video out there, and I occasionally share it and stuff. They make it, Christian Faith Publishing, that's one of the ways they advertise. Plus, Barnes & Noble had bought a few copies. I'm trying to get my friends and stuff like that, is because, I want to help out the residents and stuff, is because, I don't like anybody to feel nobody loves them, not at Christmas time, not in a nursing home, especially as much as my wife and I love our residents and stuff, and because sometimes their family lives out of state or whatever and can't get there, and, brightens their days, even for the smallest things. But I do treasure, everybody's friendship I have on YouTube, and I'm also on Facebook. All you got to do is find me, and I do a lot more work on Facebook than I do on YouTube, is because I have such a large subscriber, friend base and stuff like that too. So I want you, good luck. If anybody ever wants to talk to me or whatever, you can message me on YouTube or find me on Facebook, Douglas M. Murray. Douglas, you'll see my wife, she's next to me. Generally, I wear a hat. She's got black hair. Generally, in my free time, I wear t-shirts and jeans most of my free time and stuff. But I want us to get going here on a lot of preparedness videos. I haven't stopped prepping. Not at all. Actually, I've done tons and tons of shooting. Oh, really quick. Just a few of my targets here. Okay, now this isn't bad, considering it was at 300 feet with my AK, and then I was using a 22, and I hate zombies, but I got lots of others. These were just in the last week and a half, couple weeks, but I've been doing a lot of shooting and practicing. Get yourself knowledgeable, have weapons cleaning gear, have a lot of food saved up. The gas prices and stuff like that. Things are changing. We're seeing it changing. We're going to see an economic collapse between 3 to 8 months. I'm not pushing Bible stuff on you, Bible prophecy. There's people that are definitely smarter than me. But a book about faith, not of works, I designed the book as a handbook so people can read, and it has scriptures in it, lots and lots of scriptures, so they can find God and have faith when they go through these trying times. God bless you guys.